Hey people, it's Pop. This boy Brian here again with another Digital Kings video review. Today's review it's quite a funny review actually, cause I mean, hey, come on, they gotta stop. The clones gotta stop at some point. But hey, here we go. We have the PSP clone MP5, MP4 player type thing. Of course, there was a lot of ones like this out before, but this one they went too far. Come on, even a box says PSP, PlayStation Portable. Come on, it's a little too much right here. Look, slim and light, PlayStation Portable, Sony Computer Entertainment. I mean, come on, people. Sometimes you gotta stop. And what make it worse is right here they have Wi-Fi certified. This thing don't have Wi-Fi. UMD, Universal Media Disc. No, it don't play no Universal Media Disc. I mean, it don't play no memory stick, Pro Duo, all that. Nah, don't do it. So why is it on a box? Right here, Sony Computer Entertainment. Nah, this ain't Sony. Oh man. Okay, now let's get to the player. All right. First off, the player is a really good player, actually. That's funny to say, but it is. It's a really good player. Except for it looks exactly like, a PSP, except for the back with, the fake little generic PSP ugly thing on the back. Yeah. Anyway, has the MP4, MP5 game, portable media player. Have your DC power here, your micro SD slot there, you have your little loop there, and this is really funny. It says video 10 megapixel camera. Nah. I mean, come on. Stop with the exaggerations. It's only like a 1.3, maybe a 2 megapixel camera, so come on now. Anyway, you have your mic hole up here, your USB, your standard 5-pin USB port there, standard 3.5-inch headphone jack there, your TV out port there, your on-off switch here. Have your little buttons up here, As you can see, it looks like a PSP. It has the little fake PSP logo thing there. Has your analog stick, your buttons here, all this. You select all that, whole 9 yards. Let's power it on so people can check it out. Like I said, it's a nice player. It plays your AVI up to high res, actually up to 720 resolution. So I mean, it's real good. But I suggest to play your standard files. Don't do high res files on this because the lip sync will become a problem. Well, anyway, the UI does not look like a PSP. So I mean, let's get into some of the functions. Right here you have your ebook. You guys can see that. You have your ebook, you have your record, you have your music, camera, your video, your calendar, your games, your radio, your alarm, your settings, your photo, does thumbnail by the way, and back to your your books. Well, since we're right here in photo, let's start and check that out. Like the little photo features, real slick light. There we go. Now we go to the next photo. Well, nice little feature there. Yeah. All right. So let's get out of that. Of course, your ebook. Not gonna get into that. Record. Not gonna get into that. Music. Let's get into the music real quick. Music, you can just sort by your songs, or you can go to albums. Excuse me, artists, and then albums, and then whatever that is. So let me just go back and to this. It does have a built-in loudspeaker. It does show album art, but unfortunately we don't have any album art on these MP3s. So. Okay, now let's get out of that. Alright. Not gonna really show you the camera. It works. It's not that great, but it works. Alright.
After 2,000 years, a mystery lost to time is about to be unearthed.
It's the tomb of the Dragon Emperor and his army.
And a legendary evil will be awoken.
Video is nice. Like I said, it works. Alright. You can bookmark and all that jazz. This does play all your 8-bit, your 8-bit, excuse me, your 8-bit and your 16-bit and 32-bit games. As you see right here, it says you got your 32-bit folder, your Game Boy Advance, your Neo Geo, your Nintendo, your other, your Sega. You see that? Yeah, your Sega and your Super Nintendo. Plays some other type games as well, but let's just get into something, show you guys some gameplay or something. Alright, so like I said, they have your analog stick, so you know, that works. The gameplay is smooth, so well, I mean, that's pretty much it. Pause or something. Alright, so I mean, that's it. That's the player. That's the fake PSP MP4 clone. So you guys see it. That's it. Like I said, all in all, it's a good, you know, MP5 player, but they kind of screwed it up by, you know, making it look like a PSP. I mean, if you compare this to a PSP, hands down, a PSP is better as far as, you know, your video games and everything. But this has really good sound quality, plays videos, you know, high res, not HD but high res. It's a good player. That's it. You guys be good. That's it. It's a wrap.